Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. So today I've got some different packaging what has got windows in. I've just brought two of each kind to the table. Not actually sure what I'm going to be doing with them, but I know I want to do something with them. So I did start off by just using the ink to go over it. I do quite like that. I'm not sure if that's what I'll do or not. But what I'm thinking is first, if cover the insides. Not sure about the backs because obviously I don't know what I'm doing with them. I'm kind of thinking these would be nice as a pocket. So, but then I don't know if to keep that bit open or have it sealed and have some dried leaves behind it and just have that as a pocket. So I think with these two, I'm going to decorate them as if they are going to be used that way. They are going to want cutting down a little bit more because they're probably a little bit wide for the width of most journals. So I think that's what I'm going to do with those. But like I say, I'll keep them open so I've got the option of having it open. Yeah, it'll probably evolve into something, let's hope. These ones, I'm thinking I'm going to seal them and I'm just going to put a little notch in and it will be where you put your tag in and out. Will it? It's going to be a small tag. Would it be best as a journal card? Again, I'll do the thing. I'll keep the back plain for now. So it gives me the option. And these, I think these are going to be ones what I've got. Because these are a nice like square size. I think I've cut them down to like 3x3 type of size. So what we'll start by doing is having a look at the sizes. I've got my little trimmer out, so let's just move these, and I'm thinking let's just take a little bit more this side because it isn't quite straight. And then if I just take a little bit more this side just to even both the sides up. Could possibly get away with just doing another slither. So, did I say this was for the Woodland Wonders? I can't remember. So that then makes it about 4 3/4. I could still just take another slither out of here. Because obviously you've got to be taking it from both sides because I want to kind of leave the frames the same size all the way round, which I would say that's fine now. So let's take this one down a little bit. But yeah, I've had them in my stash for a while and knew that I wanted to use them. But yeah, I can't really think not what the best thing is, but the way that I want to use them. So is that about the same as that? Let's just take another little slither off this one. Oh. And possibly off that, and that will be that one done. So that's those two. So I'm definitely having those that way. Like I say, we'll decorate the inside, we'll leave the back, and we'll leave it open. So that's those. These two that's folded there. So just going to take a little bit more off this edge just to square it up a little bit more. And that bit's a little bit wider because and that's where the seal, you know, where it folds. So I would probably have that way, and then that'd give me a little bit of room to have a label or something. And like I say, I'm definitely going to have those as a little pocket. So these will get stuck down, so I know that there's no need for me to actually decorate. Now I think this side's a little bit wider than the other. Take a little bit off this side, and again I'm going to leave the bottom a little bit wider because it'll just give me room for a label. Let me just get that. It's not, wasn't straight. So that's those two. Now like I say, I can either have these as journal cards, or I could have them as little pockets. I'm going to have them as little pockets. And for the natural fold, one's going to be at the top and one's going to be at the bottom. And I think they're fine the size they are. So that's them cut. I've got just my scraps out, so I don't know if I'm going to have to get some full sheets out or not. Let me roll my sleeves up. So let's see what I've got size-wise. Try and keep those little bits. Well, I didn't try very well, did I? Keeping the little bits in the bag. So let's get those in there. I'm not going to want lined paper. I mean, I could collage the inside. There wouldn't be nothing wrong with that, but I might end up collaging the front of it, so I don't want too much collage. That's maybe a possibility, because obviously it's for the Woodlands. I think that's a bit too more like summerish type thing. Oh, we've got that. I don't want two the same. That one. That one. Got some straw paper. That one's going in there a little bit. And some brown paper. So let's see how we get on with these. So yeah, I'm thinking just stick it down and then just cut round it. That's probably the best way to do it. So I'll just use my Scotch glue stick, and they will probably want going round when they've dried with the art glitter glue, just maybe to get any edges or whatever. So I'll just position it in, make sure it folds back up on itself, and then I'm just going to cut round it. Let me put my glasses on there. They're on my head. That's it. Like so. Just hoping that once the inside's done, I can kind of think then what I want the outside to be, because we've not got that busy pattern distracting us. This doesn't look super straight at the top, but that's something that can be straightened when they're finished. So that's that one. might be enough room to do that one with that. So let's get this glued down. I don't know how well it'll stick because a lot of these are very glossy, because obviously I'm using the outside as the inside. So let's try and get these on here. So I thought this packaging would be fine to use because all the items inside it came in, you know, sealed bags. They're like gluten-free, not like it's gluten-free paper. I'm gluten-free. So yeah, the gluten-free cakes and biscuits and cereal bars, but they was all like individually wrapped, so I thought this would be good to use. So that's that one. So that's 2 done. Just put them to the side. Put that in with my scraps, and I don't think we want those idly piddly bits. So let's do, I'll go that way because you're not going to see that edge, what's white. So we'll get this glued down. So I'm thinking possibly I want to ink the whole front just to get rid of the whiteness, and then I don't know if to go over it with like a script stamp type thing just to add some interest, and then probably a little bit close to the join. Better, yeah. And then I don't know if to just do a little bit of collage on the outside. I don't want to have to, you know, like totally collage the whole front, so the whole card's covered type thing, because that can be quite fiddly and it's definitely time consuming. So yeah, I'm just hoping that I can just add a little bit of collage and then obviously just decorate them. So we shall see. So that's that one. Like I say, I can always trim them round again with the trimmer when I've finished. Is there any more on this? Could possibly do that one with that. So here's that. These are just sheets what I left from all the other projects that we've done in the winter, the Woodland Wonders series. So I am, you know, really at the end of everything what I've printed or brought specially for the project. It's just now trying to find little projects to do with what I've got left. I could quite easily print more things out, but I don't want to have to, because I've been there, you know, with your full folder full of printouts and you never use them, so I just try and print out what I need. So that's that one. And then I think I quite fancy using that on one. So what did I said it was going to go that way, didn't I? Yes. So the widest bits at the bottom. So really I need to go in that way, because even though it doesn't look like it's directional, it really is. You probably wouldn't notice it because it is just the text. So let's get some glue down on that. Then I'm going to do all the inking and stamping and stuff before I put the acetate windows in. And then I haven't got to be bothering wiping the windows down, and I can obviously get inked all inside the frames and stuff, whereas if the acetate window's already in, It's a little bit difficult to do that. Yeah. So that's that one. I'll put that one in my scraps, and I'll do the other one in this. So that's going to be the bottom. And that goes that way. So I'll put it in at that angle. This, I think this is Christmas cake from last year. Oh, this isn't gluten-free. Oh no, gluten-free wheat, and I just saw wheat and I thought, oh, it's got wheat in it. Right, what am I doing? So we're going that way. Might as well get that corner in because you're not gonna see that. Like so. And then we'll get cut round that. So that is the insides all covered up. Like I say, I could have done them in collage, but I just think if I do end up collaging the front as well, it might just look a little bit too busy, you know, for how big the things are and such. So I think that's okay. So I just cut that bit off and then I'll pop them in my scraps. So next I am going to get them all inked. So that one's about done anyway. I don't know if I did the edges or not, but just go around them again like so. Oh, and I'll properly go around the edges. Sorry if I feel like the table was moving. Don't know why it would be. And like so. So that's one. Might as well go around the edges first. Probably need a new sponge on my thing by the time I've done this. Right, let's do inside circle. Yep. I think that's probably it, and then just go over the white just so it's not so stark. So that's that one. We'll do one of these, then I'll pause while I do the other three because you obviously know what I'm doing, and it'll just cut down the overall video time, because I think it's going to be quite a long one, because like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. I mean, we might try the first thing and it look fine and it goes swimmingly, or you know, may end up having to collage it all and stuff, and it'll take a little bit longer. So that's that. Yeah, be careful, Tania. So yeah, hold it when you've got a big window. I think this is a little bit got a glossier finish on it. Okay, so that's that one. Right, I'm going to pause and I should be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. They're all done. So I've just got my Tim Holtz script stamp out, and this one's from the Etc. One. And I'm thinking I'm just going to go random with this Stays On Timber Brown. Obviously it doesn't matter if I end up getting it on the back, because I do think these are going to be stuck down, and if not they'll be covered up anyway, so you won't see it. So I'm just going to go random but cover it all, because like I say, I don't know if I'm going to keep them plain or collage them. I would prefer to keep them plain. Obviously decorate them a bit, but I'm thinking if they're too busy, it's probably going to take it away from whatever is showing up in the window type thing. And obviously the star of the show here is, yeah, this is a bit glossier. Can you see how it's running a little bit? Yeah, obviously we don't want to be drawn too much away from the window, because that's what it's about. The window. I went a bit crazy in that corner. Try and get a different bit of the stamp. I just keep getting the same bit. Not like you're gonna notice, but right, is that them all done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just one here hiding. So pop those there and do this. Okay, right, let me put my lid on and just put that back there. Now, I've also got my archival ink out, and on this stamp set, I'm just going to wipe my, I might as well just stamp it off. In this set, there is a number. So I'm thinking of just trying the number out like that. So I know that will look good on these two. That's going to go that way. I think I stamped it upside down, but hey ho. So I've not got a block out, so hopefully this will stamp okay. And just press that down. Oh yeah, that's fine. And do the same on the other. Do that side. Yeah, so that's fine for those two. Let me just put those over there a little while to dry off. These ones, not so sure. That won't fit. Don't think I want a circle on a circle. Maybe I might just put a label on those ones, because I'm kind of thinking going like that. So yeah, I think they don't need that step. Let's have a look at these. And I think I'm going to put a number on these, but I am going to put it on the top on this one. So that's that. And on this one, I'm still going to go top, because I'm thinking if I've got some decoration, it's probably going to be around that area. So I put that there. Stamping my own finger. Right, that's that one done. Got my lid on that. Right, I am now thinking it's probably time to put the acetate in. Or shall I stick, I might stick the decoration on first, because then the glue's not going to go on the acetate. So I've got a load of, there's some of the Tim Holtz Field, some of the bigger ones, and then I've got some random bits cut off. I'm just searching for some of the taller mushrooms for the tall ones with the circle in. So as far as I can see, that's probably it. So let's have a look. So I do like that there, but if I'm going to have the tag coming from there, and I have just noticed I didn't stamp down there, so maybe having it somewhere like that. I like that. Now, I've got my little jar here with just random bits, you know, what I've picked up off my desk. So I'm wondering if to kind of lay it over the top of something. Probably want something a bit darker. I mean, where's my scissors? Let's just reach and get my scissors. So maybe if I do a little bit like a tiny snippet type thing, maybe there, maybe have that at the front. Yeah. Excuse me, I think that adds a little bit of something, and then we can either put a label on or a word or a number, but first we'll get all the little bits on them all. So we'll go like that. I'm not going to ink this up. Should have got the glitter glue out, but I do get in a bit of a mess when I'm swapping and changing glues. So let's give that a good press down there. Might actually just get one of my clips out just to clip that mushroom down there. Right, so I'll put that to like that colouring against that. So for now I'll put that onto one side and we'll have a mess about with labels and stuff. So let's have a look at the other tall one. Thinking possibly this one. A little bit of fabric here, just a little bit as well. Yeah, I'm going to make something with all these bits. Don't know what, but I am. Probably just make some like little tiny clusters round numbers or round labels or something. So let me stick that bigger bit down. Yep. Let's get that down there. Then we'll get the lace down. Shall we put a bit of this down just to give it some interest? So let's just put a dab of glue around there. I like that. Then we'll put the brown on top of, yep, I think my finger's stuck, what's that? That. And then we'll glue the mushroom down on top. And we'll stick that down there. So again, I'm just gonna put a clip on the bottom bit, 'cause that's about all I can reach with my clip. Give it a good press down. So that's that one. Put that over there. Right, let's have a look at these. I don't know if just to put a simple thing, die cut on it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because these ones I don't want fussy at all, just plain. So that's, I'll let that dry open, because I did get some glue on the rest of the mushroom. So I'll put that over there. Got another one, and I think I've got a brown mushroom, so that can go there. Press that down. I'll just bring it in. I did like it going over the edge, but obviously I don't know where it's going to be placed, so I'll keep that drying like that. Then we've got the longer ones. Let me just have a drink. Oh, that's better. Now, I don't know if I've got some of these what are off the kind of I think a lot of people call them rip strip type things, so I don't know if to have something like that and build up a kind of that's too frilly. I do quite like it like that, to be honest. Can anybody see my inky dobby? No. I'm going to say it could have done with being inked up. You know what? I'm just going to stick that there. But I'm not going to put any frills in that, because I just think with that kind of number on, it's just give it a more of a masculine feel, and I'm fine going with that. That is really more my style. Yeah, I do like that. So that's that one, and then the last one, let's have a look. Well, but yeah, I'm thinking of probably all these little bits. I'll make some like little you know, like cluster type things. Right, let's have a look what I've got in here. So I've got one like that. Not got a lot in here, but this is all me. Oh, that's good. These are all my little bits. What I've got left. And I'm determined to use them, even if it's not on ephemera. I'm gonna just make embellishments with them, because your little bits in that, if I then put it in like my main tin where I do keep bits of embellishments and stuff, they all find the way right down to the bottom of the tin, and you never ever pull them out ever again. Oh, I like that. So that's that part done, isn't it, for all of them? So I'm going to pause again, just get rid of some of these things on my desk, and we'll do the next bit of it. Okay, I'm back. So they're all now ready for some acetate. So I've got some full sheets, but I'm just going to use my leftover ones first. Now I may try, well, I'm gonna try doing it with sticky back tape. My only reservation is am I going to be able to peel it off? So let me get my bone folder, and that'll give me a little chance of being able to get it off. So I'm going to put a bit at the bottom, some at the top, and I want to try and get it right across the top, like so. And then I'm just going to put a bit there and a bit, oh, get off. And a bit there. So hopefully that will be okay. Let's just go round and cut any of the bits off that we can't see. Scissors are stuck up, and then I'm going to burnish it down to hopefully get it all stuck in place, and then hopefully it'll be easier to peel off. That's sticking all over me. Right, so let's try and get this up. No, let's try this side. That's gone okay. Next, yeah. Yep, don't put your fingers in it. Yep. And that one. And instead of trying to cut the acetate to size, I'm going to lay it down and cut round it, because that's something to work pretty well on doing the backing paper that way. Oh, there's always one, always. Just will not. I wonder if I can go through the middle. I am sorry. I won't show you me doing this for every single one. Otherwise we might be here for a long time. Oh. Now I'm stuck. Right, I'm going to try a different piece. Alright, let's try and... Would help if I had any form of nails, and it probably would help if I'd have got my blade, but I've never really lifted tape up with a blade. When I've seen people do it, it always looks really easy, but I'm guessing they've been, excuse me, been doing it a long time. Right, that's that. Whoa. So, I've got some acetate. I'm going to try and line one side up. Try and keep out of right in the corner. Can't really see, so it's a keep your fingers crossed moment. I think that's fine. So, I'm just going to go around with my bone folder, and yeah, so let's cut around it. Sorry, I'm having to have it quite close to my face to be able to actually see where it ends. Oh, come on, that's it. I've just got the paper a little bit there. So that's that. Oh, I love it. If I was putting some leaves at the back of it, I'm not sure. I don't know if I would. I don't think I would, you know, because that paper's like really nice. But yeah, I'm actually going to glue it down because I don't think I'm going to do that with it. Now, I'm hoping that this will stick, because I don't really want to stick the pocket together with double-sided tape, because double-sided tape never dries, which means when you're putting in a tag, a journal card, if it touches the tape, it's going to stick to it, and you know, that's forever. So I'm hoping that this will glue down. So I'm going to use my little clips. So yeah, the way I'm going to use this now is as a pocket and keep the top bit from being stuck down and having something at the back of it. I really like this. I think it's come out lovely. So I don't think we need one in the middle. So that's the first one. Let's do a little one. Now I'm definitely having this as a pull out. So let's hope that I can do this tape a little bit better this time. Gosh, it's so sticky. So we'll put that across there. Right, we've just two more to do. I did pause it for a minute because my partner just came in for his work break. So, as I've said, we both work just down the road, so he comes back at dinner. I don't. Well, I don't drive, so by the time I'd walked here, it'd be time for me to walk back. But he tends to nip in and has a drink. Let's see, it's to the dog, but it's still here, so I might pause it again, because you can never be sure what's going to come out of his mouth. And I don't think he was aware that I was actually filming. I used to shut my door when I was filming, but over the summer it just got so hot with the light on, the blinds shut and the door shut, so I started opening it. Right, we'll get that there, like so. fine. I think I must have gone over the crease a little bit. Let me just... This is a soft handled. Right. Just see if I can snip that off without going through the crease. Still a little bit bumpy. That'll do. Right, so I'm going to glue that down there. Let's just put a little finger hole in it so the tab can poke out, and then I'll just try and run a small bead of glue around here, which isn't always easy with the Fabri-Tac. I'm just wondering what the art glitter, if it'd stick to the acetate or not. It's not something I've tried. You know, trying it on videos, probably not the best time. Right, I'm going to pause again because I can hear that it's going to be coming up the stairs to say bye in a second. So that's that one. She'll be back in a little tick. Okay, he's gone. And I've finished them. So we've got the two like that. Really loving those. And I don't often, you know, when you do the envelope windows, I don't often use them that way. I tend to use them that way. So that gives it a really different look. I will do that with some envelopes. And then we've got the two smaller ones and then the two long, narrow ones. So I've really enjoyed that. I've got loads of the same packaging because these are about the only three things we have with windows, what you can, you know, then fold and glue. So I will do some more of those. The reason I've not used them as kind of specimens is because I've got something else what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, which I'm going to be doing as more specimen type things. So I thought I would use these ones as pockets just to show different things that you can do with windows. So that's me. I shall see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. See you soon. Bye.